Alright. So as some of you may have noticed, my playtime has gone up. Shut it, months! As well as the amount of items and scans percentage has gone up from last time, and that was because I did do a little bit of off-stream digressing and side questing. I'll explain more once we get in. Actually, well, it's loading up. Well, I'll wait for it to load. I don't want to jinx myself with some weird technical glitches. Number go up. Alright. So, during my digressing and side questing, there was, I was doing some stuff in the desert, Earth of Vuros, and ended up finding myself a few of these things boost tanks. There wasn't really anything special about how to get about it. It's just basically finding these gateways and using the appropriate elemental lock to get to it, as well as being able to get to it in general. But I also noticed that that thing on the left, the green energy crystals. Hey, remember that show, Digressing and Side Questing? Yeah, I vaguely recalled it. But yeah, this, the Altar of the Legacy in Fury Green, turns out that's not an optional side quest, as I found out. So I basically spent time going through the desert collecting as many of those green crystals as I possibly could, just to kind of save on that. But other than that, I have not moved forward from the story since since where we left off in the Ice Belt after my controllers died, which I found out that as long as the console, then the Switch 2, if it's not optional, then it's not a side quest. Yeah, I only found out in the interim that the green crystals are not an optional thing. Now, as a result of getting so many crystals, though, it has enhanced some of my abilities. Like, for example, I can do this with my shot now. Yee! Yeah, I can yeet it! Anyway, so now we gotta make our way back to this location. Then he finds out he still don't have enough. Watch me! As I've been doing, as I've been going about... Oh, it's the map. Shut it, Months! I have done a lot of crystal farming in the desert. The only ones I have not been able to get, though, are the ones that are likely going to require the power bomb upgrade or something very similar.
Ready to proceed?
Yep. Now the question is, where next? Oh. Cannot be broken by standard firearms. Yeah, break it down!
This glass has been weakened. You should be able to destroy it.
Thank you. If only that robot would say, "Let me smash." Sounds like a caveman robot. Funny you say that.
Please continue without me.
Okay. Ooh. That wind is probably gonna throw off my grappling if I'm not careful. Wait! Wait, what did that bot say? Did it just say, oh? Oh yeah, if you shoot your NPC friends with elemental beams, they have unique reactions, Miles especially. Wait, oh, Samus has air arms. Oh.
Feel free to explore. I will scout the area for an exit.
Thank you for that. Oh. feet out of scanning range. It's literally a stone's throw away. Cat wants an intermission already. Shush. Chosen one. To preserve the essence of our world, we will create a civilization which does not rely on resources. To obtain this goal, we developed a solution. We would grant psychic abilities to all Lamor. The discovery of psychic crystals made this possible. Throughout history, few Lamorn possessed psychic abilities. Those who did were born with powerful crystals. Those who were not born with these gifts would learn to manifest them. Simply by embedding a psychic crystal in their forehead. This procedure brought harmony to our world. Virus. Though it would not last. Tragedy befell us. In the wake of a green energy shower that fell on the Lamorn with crystals embedded in them. They were lost. This was the great tragedy. Espeon the game. So the dwarves in Skyrim? Never played that. Didn't even flinch. So if I'm interpreting what I just... The only dwarves I know, rock and stone. Heave-ho for rock and stone. So anyway, from what I could interpret from that revelation back there is that the ones that had crystals imbued in them already at birth were the ones that became, I guess, lost. But what was causing this green energy to begin with? Yeah. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy hole. Large psychic lift. Heavily damaged and all traces of psychic energy have dissipated. It is inoperable. Great. Chosen one, seek the depths and ascend the stars. Prove your worthiness. If you are truly the chosen one who has claimed the sacred relic, prove yourself and climb our path along the ice wall. Only the one with the strength to crawl from the bottom of the earth and reach its top will have earned our faith. This has to be the spider ball ability coming up here. Screw the elves. I wonder what they want you to do. Yeah, I figured that out. Sculpture of Vakun, Lamorn priest and creator of the psychic lock device. Pedestal has 2 psychic moat locks. Don't even play with me on that, wolf. That? Psychic Center. There's one moat. Ah! There's the other. Paid DLC. Ah, yeah. Aha! Psychic Power Ball allows the Morph Ball to magnetically adhere to Spider Ball tracks as well as Psychic Ball tracks. Ha! Psychic Spider Ball acquired. It's about damn time. This was very late in the game for the Spider Ball. I know in the past games, usually you get it a little bit, if not around the halfway point. This was just something else. Slightly different sound effect, but that could be because of the fact that we're going along a Psychic Ball track instead of an actual rail. I still remember the classic sound from the first Prime game, from the first 3 Prime games. Ooh, hold on a moment. There's something down here. Missile expansion. I gotta go again. Alright, just making sure I'm not gonna miss anything while I'm on this track. Ah. What are these particular nodes? Tether nodes. Once materialized, the Morph Ball can connect and hang from it. Oh. Okay, I was just refamiliarizing myself with the jump ball ability. Ah. Interesting. Hey. Ah. I think it's using a bit of the old lock-on sound effect from Prime 1 whenever I use the tethers. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Huh? What? Uh-oh. So before I completely go down, let's just take a look and see what's down in quarantine, which I don't think there is any, since I got the expansion that was down there already. The rest might be a little tricky at the moment. I'll wait until I get the final get the final upgrade. Where'd he go? Communication not available. Lovely. There is that expansion in that room back there, which I might now be able to get now that I got the spider ball. I hear some kind of deep rumbling, but no. It's probably aesthetics. Now that I got the scout bot, it's like, yep, I can see beyond a doubt. Oh, same sound effect. Shot expansion. I know as I was doing some digressing through some of the areas for stuff that I could try to collect, there's a lot that's in the lava area. Even though that place was kind of somewhat blown to Kingdom Come. There's that thing I know requires the tether. What? Yep. Oh, are those locks? Yep. Oh god, they're timed? Huh? Ah, almost. Yep. Huh? Got it. Missile expansion. Whew. Alright. Nothing on this level. There's quite a bit on that. I think that was one that was giving me a lot of problems, if I recall correctly. But seeing that there's that hoop there might be a way. Alright, let's keep going. Ah! Oh no, not you! No, 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 no! I will say one of the... So this late in the game, I can already see two potential problems with this game compared to the predecessors. So one thing is like how something that seems like more of an innocuous, digressing, side questing thing that's not part of the main story is actually part of it, and that's of course the aforementioned crystal collecting. That I'm not really too fond about, especially considering how somewhat sparse and spread out those crystals are in the desert. The second thing I will say, and this was pointed out by Miles at an earlier point, is that there's no real defensive upgrades beyond just simply maxing out your energy tank collection. In the past games, whenever you got a suit upgrade, there was always some form of defensive component to it that made it harder for enemies to, well, kill you. Now though, it's like the damage feels very much like Metroid Fusion, where even in late game, after all the upgrades you get, you could still be beaten to hell and back again. Alright, anyway, now that we're on this level... It forces you to get good. The game itself needs to be good. Get good, be good, same difference. I know some people have said about, like, the voice acting bit, but honestly, that doesn't bother me too much aside from... Ow! Hey, come on! What was that for? I will say the one thing that does bother me is that Samus does not, in some capacity, talk. And there's really, like, no explanation as to why they can't talk. The only thing I could possibly rationalize would be that Samus can't talk because of the Lamorne's psychic crystal that's been embedded in her forehead. Warrior of Light emotes more than Samus. And even then, you could still talk to a degree. You weren't stone cold silent. Alright, anyway. So speaking of energy tanks, Samus didn't make a deal with her father like Wile E. Coyote to never talk until he caught the Roadrunner. Again, the only true rationale that I'm able to make in this particular context, because the Lamorne, you're making that shit up. Well, that's my headcanon, and you don't pay for my subscription. Energy tank. But that's just my headcanon. That's my own little headcanon. I don't count it as official. No, that was too wolf. Ow, hey, come on! Anyway. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can think of is that because the Lamorne, in all the interactions that we spoke with, their voices all sound more or less telepathic. No, you can come on all over me. Oh, shut up. Alright, so I got that. Nothing else outside here. I'll get those other two on my way up, because it looked... Oh my god, this... Map controls, there we go. What's on the level below? Okay. Because unlike say the Luminoff, which I guess back in the day, it's like once Samus kinda got some upgrades, oh, I can no longer go that way. Yeah, for some reason the map system here is tricky to move and navigate and read. Yeah. So anyways, like, the Lamorne, once Samus... I guess you could kind of chalk it up to her getting the energy transfer module. Chalk it up to after she got the energy transfer module and then, of course, learned how to translate the Luminoff's language, she was able to understand them in some shape or form. Posted proof of my claim on Discord. Oh. Do I really want to look? I will not be able to show it on stream. That's the thing, though. I don't have it set up at the moment to apparently show that claim. Go, 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 go! Alright, I'm gonna bite while this thing is in transit. Roadrunner. I remember you showing me that, and I also vaguely recall that. Dad's a dick. Alright. they missed this one. Okay, I think I might be able to get to that with my current abilities. Oh, hello. Oh, is that a shortcut? Where did I end up? Oh. Well, that's convenient. But it doesn't change the fact that we'll have to digress back to a higher level just to get to whatever is left to pick up here. Uh-oh. What is... There we go. Samus firing a superpowered spark shot from RE2. I have not gotten that particular upgrade yet. But I am close. I came across one of those shrines in the deserts. I just have not completed the... Get off the apparatus! Alright, let's see. How to get up there. Ah! Where does that lead? Need a better view. Aha! Good thing I remember that little trick from, what? Miles, you're the Prime expert here. I just need a quick refresher. Which of the earlier Prime games introduced the mechanic of using the power ball to jump? Was it Prime 2? Large shot expansion. First of all, it's not the power ball. I mean, boost ball. That's what I meant to say. Second, Prime 2, yeah. Firing. I wasn't talking about the upgrade. Third, you're a dork. Good grief. Tomato, tomato. No, there's actually no tomato, tomato there. It's literally a tomato, potato in that case. Alright, so I gotta make my way back up to the medical bays to get the, looks like the last two expansions that are just lingering about. And that should be everything then for the ice belt. Ow! Ouch! How shocking. hate those things. They're worse than the shriek bats. Alright. How to get at this one? Looks like it's in that isolated room. I know you're hiding somewhere. Hear it. How do I get to it? Aha! Aha, that's what it is. Blap! Refund. Oh god, not this again. What? Damn it. I let go of the button. This one's gonna be tricky. There we go. Now I got the timing down a little bit. I have a feeling the other one is... Well, there's possibly a way. It might be possible to do it with bomb jumps, but it looks like, based on what the map's layout looks like, there is a way it gets added from the top. Bounce the ball. You know, going back to the earlier conversations, I also remember early on how the numbers 6 and 7 were used in, like, English slang. Like, say, if someone is all 6s and 7s, that was just basically an English way of saying someone is insane. And now the brain rot generation has ruined that for me, even. That was one of the few English terms that I actually liked. Didn't mind. Ah! So this did require a spider ball. I'm probably guessing... Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow! Okay, I gotta boost this. Maybe some speedrunners that are probably a little more adept with this than I am probably would have found a way to get to it without having to worry about getting the spider ball at a later time if they were trying to get 100%. Alright, now just to refresh myself. Which way is up? I might just decide to just double back and just get to this shortcut elevator just to save some time here. Just double checking, make sure I got everything. Yep. Yep. And yeah. Okay. Yep, that's what I'll do. I'll just double back and take that shortcut I found earlier. So with that, we are officially done with the ice belt. Hopefully. Bye-bye. Huh? Is this one? It must be reset before it can be used again. Stowable rotating beam turret. Oh, wait a minute. I'm back in the sniper area. Than the other power-ups, and I haven't found any yet in the desert, aside from maybe places. Funny in the Flying Gym in Pokemon Black and White, the gimmick has the Protag Kid getting launched out of a cannon and into walls. Huh. Interesting. Kid would be splattered, though. They don't have a power suit like Samus. Oh yeah, before I completely duck out of this, Pokemon meets Hildebrand. Oh. Basically, yes. So before I completely make my way towards the northeast portion of the map, I'll go ahead and start retracing my steps and completing any of these shrines that I have not completed. And from what I've noticed, the ones that I have not completed will have their statue, the crystal on their statue, glow from a distance.
Everybody left the mine. You can meet them there. Oh, they just made contact with 995. I sent them the mine's coordinates. They should be on their way to the mine now.
I'm guessing that's... Yep. What I thought. Alright, let's do this. Like I said, I've been to some of these shrines before, but I was mainly going after it for the crystals. I did not complete the puzzles yet. This is going to require a psychic shot, I know that. Oh, it's going down. I thought it would have gone up. And there's more of these things. After everything I've managed to gather up, if this doesn't top off that damn vessel, I'm gonna scream. Super fire shot. Consume 15 to launch an extended volley of high heat penetrative projectiles. Super hot. Light. Alright. So, I think a couple of the other ones that I have not done are kind of along this way. Falling Labyrinth is probably the next one here. What are those? Featherless and have wings made of thin skin membrane. Also been looking behind. Uh-oh. Get me down, get me down. Oh, fuck you, buddy! Parting shot. Oh, geez, they're all coming out of the ceiling, aren't they? Ah. Well. At least they're super vulnerable to morphball bombs. Okay, so we gotta do this like an actual labyrinth. Find the right way up. Ah, you son of a... Okay, I gotta reset at myself here. I need to think. Okay, I see where the track ends. How to get there? Whew. There we go. Thundershot. All right. Cover your eyes. Another one complete. All right. So, now I think it's only going to come down to the 3 down here that I've discovered but have not completed. Yeah. I know one of these Federation sites had this, like, big tower. feel good to draw and work again while letting you stream run. I'm glad I could provide some background entertainment for you. Okay, this one. Link to a device that activates when all pylons are electrified simultaneously. This one's gonna be a little tricky, I think. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Super Thunder Shot. Yeah. 20 to fire a sustained electrified current. That almost sounds reminiscent of the Wave Buster from Prime 1. At a shot. No pun intended. Oh, wow. That's something. Not exactly what I was expecting, but... Ah, cover eyes! Federation ranks is... Wait. Cuvera. Succulent variety that stores large amounts of fluid in its parenchyma. Although the outer skin is exceptionally elastic in strength, it is... I'm aware of that, Max. Shut it. Couple of crystal stores that I missed. That's not the site I was thinking of. I've already explored and got the expansion from that site. Trying to think. One of them has like a tower on it. I came across it and I think I figured out how to work it. Okay, that statue's light is out, so I know I got the expansion of that one. So I think that's the puzzle. This is the one puzzle I think I solved off screen. Ah, wrong button. There we go. Okay, this was actually one I came across earlier in an earlier stream, so that's done. Yeah, because I don't want to deal with those sand shreds. Oh, wow, what? Grapple point, huh? All that for a missile expansion. Alright. So I think the only one that I'm not sure if I actually completed is that one, but it is. How do you like that? Road rash! Yeah, the crystal is out on that one, so I know I got it. That was the one that involved, basically, use of the ice beam. Or ice shot. Alright, so now with all as much digressing and side questing in the middle of the desert, here it is, that can be done. Time to head that way. Gimme!
Samus,
Well,
let
this
us
is what
accompany
happened.
you. But one issue. Looks like we can't get across.
Yeah, I
Mackenzie
can see
tells
that.
me the bridge controls are on the other side of this gap. What do you think?
Samus, Hey, if you can get this bridge working, there's an elevator on the other side that'll take you down into the mines. You'll want to be careful underground. I'm not getting any readings.
That's why we're here. Ready when you are, Samus.
So Mac's back at base camp. You know, the one thing, I may have said this before, but it would have been nice that when it came to interacting with the terminals, if they would have integrated the Joy-Con's control scheme into it. Like, you physically then move your hand and press it against the interface. That's just a nitpick. Sealed by an enhanced lock mechanism. Destroy with... So that tells me it's probably something that can only be destroyed by the power bomb, most likely. Great minds. What kind of elevator is this?
Whew. Thought I did all that training.
Something is off.
What is it?
Nothing good.
Oh, great.
Reapers, inbound. Multiple contacts.
Open fire!
Jesus, it's a swarm.
Allow me, goodness.
Hello. We are the swarm.
Elevator's here. Let's go. Now. We got you. Go on now.
Well, guess the adventures from the
Fevers just kept
lava
coming.
area is
They're
getting
good
extended.
soldiers. They can hold their own.
So now you can Armstrong. Oh, that was just the
Why did we
breaking.
stop?
I don't know. Might be stuck.
Let's get out of here.
Copy that. We can't get down from here. Lead the way, Samus.
Security limiters have locked it in place. Security limiters are engaged, disconnecting the power. Reactivating the elevator will require power from the energy converter on the lowest level. Lovely. Alright. Great minds. Holy.
So this is the belly of the beast, huh? Not impressed.
Figured it'd be down at the lowest level. Crystal extraction.
Whoa. This place is huge. Hello? Echo!
Maintenance tank. Nope, I won't be able to make that jump. This one's short-circuited. Ah! There we go. There. Short in its internal circuit has damaged the track. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to make use of the boost ball in this.
Now.
Yep. What? Ugh.
Got it.
Alright, let's see here. Ha! Spinner.
Thanks, thanks.
Watch your step.
Yes, sir.
What's this? Lock being used to seal out requires multiple individuals to release.
have here?
Grab a side, Sarge.
I don't like being underground. You get buried alive, no one would ever know.
What, does it bring back some memories?
Mine bots. No
I'll
charge.
tell you some other time.
Or container.
Let's catch our breath.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, at least you came across a safe room. Something's in here. Relocation of large-scale excavation drill underway, submitting excavation.
Looky here.
What's this? Yes.
Think we could get this working?
There we go.
Doesn't look like there's a way down without the elevator.
Whoa. It's updating in real time. Look at all these natural caverns.
We're in luck. Looks like they connect to the lower levels of the mine.
We can use these to reach the teleporter key.
Exactly.
Let's look for a way in.
All right. Oh boy. This is going to be something. Spin dart wings. You know, Duke, you could have waited until he actually finished there. There. Ugh. Shot expansion. Here we go again.
I got you, Travis.
On three. Three.
Again, looks like something that can only be destroyed with a power bomb. They've already got it! Oh boy, I don't like the looks of this. Large excavation drill. Drill engine is currently off. I wonder how and why.
Whoa. What's this huge thing?
It's a drill of sorts.
According to the map, those caverns should be right below us. Let's find a way to punch through.
Looks like our way down is blocked by the drill. Gotta activate it. Hello? Just gonna look about here. What's this? Terminal can be activated by touching the hologram.
There's gotta be a way to be fired up.
Leave that to me.
It's working.
Nice work, Samus. Now let's get this baby into position. Easy does it. That's as high as it'll go. Just need to aim it.
He's doing well for for operating that thing. Uh-oh, there's something in the walls. Well,
Shoot! The hinge is jammed. Samus, you're up.
pulling the pin will allow it to shift downward. He's in the goddamn walls! Come on! Yeah! Uh-oh. That does not sound good.
Well, that's one way to do it. Okay. Let's start it up.
Sarge?
Grievers.
Hold them off until we punch through.
They're drawing noise! Let's push down!
God damn it! Stand! Maul Griever. Griever variant adapted to the caverns of the Great Mine. Strong forearms allow it to dig through bedrock at high speed. It compensates for its impaired vision with enhanced hearing and reacts primarily to sound. It's capable of producing numerous offspring and will rely on strength in numbers to
He's
attack.
also different!
It's like they evolved, adapted to the dome.
Kinda looks like Isaac Clarke. Welcome on in, that local mechanic. You're doing well today. Nope, can't counter the projectiles. Where are they going? Benny. There's another one. Nice!
Got Armstrong.
Where's for the best?
You okay, Armstrong?
Yes! Fine!
Oh, man.
just like they said.
Got me?
Oh, God. Yeah! This thing is powerful. I saw something. What is with that thing? Did that thing just go, kamikaze? Ow!
We can go down to the next bubble. Jump into the hole.
Griever Bomber? When mixed with its venom, a Maul Griever's corrosive blood becomes explosive body fluid. The noise from an exploding Griever Bomber will draw other Grievous to location. However, dispatching them while they are frozen can mitigate the sound.
That hole is our exit. Go on.
Well, noted. Look how these things switching back and forth.
All right, old man. Your turn.
Change of plans. You'll be safe. They can't follow you anymore.
Wait! No!
See you on the other side, kid.
Sarge! Do you read me? Sarge! Let's go. We've got work to do.
You, Samus, would have killed you to give a little bit of comfort there.
I can't believe it.
Meteorita? They almost look like moths. I can't shoot them, they look so cute. Broyroll ore? Lightweight metal...
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh god, what did I... Jesus! Ow! Hey, come on! Well, come on in, Jax. I hope you're doing well. Ah! Yeesh. Ow! Oh, come on! What was that for? Hee hee hee. What is that? Pop crawler? Kind of reminds me of one of those, yeah, you are indeed playful. Kind of reminds me of those insect things. See, I have a bonk hammer. Yeah, you're borrowing it. Bully the Roo. No, don't bully the Roo. I've been bullied enough as is. You gain. Ow, hey, come on. Yep, mine. Hey, come on, stop it. Shut it, Mons. Ow, come on. I'll take the hammer away. I will. Hey, stop it. You gotta alert the grievers. Hey! Come on! Boy! Cut it out! Please! Seriously! Ah! Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. That's enough. Jesus Christ. Okay. I said I'd take it away. Protective calyx. Extremely hard, allowing the fruit to grow to enormous size. I'm guessing these are... Exactly. I'm guessing these things will play a role in trying to get them removed. There we go. Anything else to scan? Yep. What are these? Shriek bugs. And will scream if agitated. Probably best not to disturb them if possible. There we go. Looks like there's more, though. Ardam ore. Diffused oscillation blast wave can pulverize it, so probably in short, it requires the power bomb. Yeah, bonk ain't gonna work that way. What? It looked like there was like some kind of power shot expansion on the other side there. Yeah. Snareweed. They will electrocute creatures on contact using tips of their feelers, trapping them. Highly flammable. Oh, doesn't that look familiar? Fiber bundle. Thank you for the pets, Wolf. Fiber bundle made of incombustible organic material. High flexibility makes it resistant to all energy and shockwaves. Fluid is stored in the core, which can be punctured with sufficient physical force. Reminds me a lot like some of the webbings I saw in Prime 2. Yeah. There's a big fat Chevy Cobalt on your blue sky. I'll check it out later. Ugh. Oh, great. More of them.
No. I've got to get a hold of myself. Knuckle up. I won't quit. Sarge wouldn't let me. We can do this.
Uh-oh. Kingshrift High. Ow, ow, ow! Damn, those things hurt.
Careful using missiles. Can always cause some more grievers.
Oh, good thing those shots work against those nests as well. War becoming too much for the rookie, it seems. What's this? Cave roach. Meteorita corpse. I wonder. Nope, we're gonna have no choice.
Grievers are coming. Be prepared.
Damn it, missed. Crystal crawler. A beetle that feeds primarily on Deborah crystals by scraping them with 6 abominable fangs. Abdominal fangs. Clings to the rock walls. It stops in place if dorsal area is irritated. Oh, interesting. All that for an unexpected missile expansion. I'll take it.
Find something useful?
Unexpectedly. There we go.
We need to find our way down.
Let's see.
Looks like something's back there.
A ceiling collapse has blocked the passageway with rail container columns. Special machinery will be required to clear the way due to the material and its weight. The blockage cannot be removed otherwise. Question is how, though?
This looks like our way out. But how do we get through?
Probably the same way we have to get rid of that blockage from earlier. Bomb slot blocked by massive cave roach webbing. Flammable and will burn if ignited. There we go. More webbing.
We need to find a way to break through the rubble back there. What is that?
Rock Eater.
An abandoned vehicle.
This is likely going to cause some ruckus.
You're a miracle worker, Samus. This'll do nicely. We can use it to break through that wall. Come on, you can do it. That a girl. Here we go. This'll do.
Figured that was gonna happen.
Samus, I'll clear the rubble. Just keep them off me, okay?
On it.
Cover me while I clear this rubble. Hang on!
Yeesh. That was just part one.
There, that's our way out. I'm gonna run you down! Buy me some time! I got this!
Damn it.
I feel better.
Damn it. you let that crawler run past you on the right.
Yes. We got through. Samus, now's your chance. Go! I'll be right behind you.
I hope.
They'll just keep chasing us down.
Armstrong!
Find that key, Samus. I'll keep them occupied. It has been an honor serving with you.
Bedrock debris cannot be removed. Oh yeah. That was heavy. Definitely a lot of Denzium-like material laying around here. Still a ways to go. We're only on level 2. Winged lizard. Delivery management, offline, figures. Shot expansion way out there. How the hell am I supposed to get that? That looks like an energy tank over there. Yeah, no way in heck am I gonna... Yep. Huh. Boost rail. Ah, so that's how. Hut. Hut. There we go. Didn't even need that last one. Hut. What's that? Rail contained ore ready for transport, abandoned before the machine arrived to attach it to the rail system. There we go, platforms. Oh! Last minute sneaks. Energy tank. Oh great, a bomber. Stable organics, incombustible and shock cannot be destroyed by any available tools. Small Griever cocoon currently hosts an unusually large being. Absorption of green energy seen on the cocoon surface is presumed to have caused the being's mutation. Great. Can withstand all but the strongest explosions. Oh, Jesus Christ, is that some kind of alpha griever? Maul Griever Brute. Unique Griever variant resulting from an influx of green energy during the embryonic stages of growth. This variant is larger than a normal Maul Griever and is also approximately 10 times stronger. It can spit an extremely sticky substance from its mouth, temporarily immobilizing a target if hit. Oh, great. What else do we know about this thing? Griever gates. Damn, that thing it withstand. Ouch! You try gets this. Oh, great. What?
It appears you require assistance.
About damn time. Cellular disintegration via 5.
Any other Federation signals. If you lose contact with our fellow troopers. Regardless, I will now assist you with your mission. Stamina, I may be able to clear the way. Allow me to try.
Go for it.
Affirmative. Moving forward. Please let me know when I can clear the way.
Large amount owns 2. I wonder. Yep, standard bomb is not gonna do the trick here. Ow! I've been tempering my self to avoid shooting you, little guy. Don't make me. That, I think, looks like the super missile power-up. That's a mommy in the background. Yeah, the question is, how do I get to this stronger explosive? Interesting. Sorry, but you're in the way. I really didn't want to do it, but I had to. Ah, that's not how I wanted to go. How do I get over there? Oh, I see it here. Yeah, I figured that was gonna trigger them.
Decibel allowance exceeded. Hostile. Careful.
Further shot.
I will protect you. Looks like I'm up. Got one. Hostiles eliminated.
Super missile acquired. Missile expansion acquired. No, not now. Alright, doesn't look like there's any way to go this way, so...
Deploying jump jets.
How to get down here? Let me ruminate on this quick. I wonder if it is connected to that power bomb slot, so come back to that later. As for how to get up here... It's coming from that other... Oh yeah. Possibly another thing involving... We're well past that view. Bore a crystal pillar weakened by Metarita bile. Precise targeting of a very powerful explosion could cause a collapse. Damn it!
Hostiles eliminated.
How on earth am I gonna get up there?
One moment. I will clear the way.
Ah, I see. A lot of shot expansions in this game, large and small.
Please remove dangerous roads.
Come on! There we go. Hmm. Well, that's probably not gonna come loose without the power bomb. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, what kind of game of Dead Man's Volley is this? Okay, there's gotta be a better way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jeez, those are annoying.
apologize, but I am not equipped to remove this particular obstacle.
So I noticed. Jeez, what kind of detour is this gonna be? Oh, great, another one. Wait.
One moment. I will clear the way. Allow me.
Great. Alright, Brute, where are you?
My weaponry can remove this material, but it will take time. My sensors indicate a hostile is nearby.
Yeah, I see it. Hit me!
I think I can.
I think I can, I think I can, I think I can!
It is unfortunate I could not be of assistance during that battle.
Yeah, you were taken by surprise, no worries.
The way is clear.
Alright. Good thing for the way forward. Now how about getting rid of that one?
Damn it. We need to go deeper into the mine.
I know that. But shouldn't you at least clear the escape route?
A large number of hostiles are headed this way.
Oh,
it would
no.
not be tactically advantageous to fight here. I suggest we keep moving. Hostiles inbound. Hostiles ahead. They are gaining on us. Time to move.
Oh, good grief. god. That's not clearing the way! That's getting me across!
I will handle things here. I am glad I could be of service to you today, Sam.
Yeesh. The link slot can temporarily restore track function by converting psychic energy. Not enough. Oh, I think I figured it out. All right. That's probably where I have to go in order to get this thing freed. Jesus. Remains of an extremely large mole griever cocoon. Its size, as well as large amount of green energy pooled inside, suggests that a unique form, larger than a brute, has emerged. It's gotta be either the king, queen, or some kind of hierarchical creature. Bureau's crystal abandoned after excavation once. Whatever it was, it just absolutely tore through this area. go. Missile expansion acquired. Wow. Come on, I just healed. At least I got up that back and... Something tells me it's gonna come out of the ceiling. Definitely what came out of that cocoon earlier. Omega Griever. Well, it was close on the title. Already the largest, strongest variant of a Griever, this creature has been further enhanced by absorbing incredible amounts of green energy. I think there's more than just green energy in this thing. You can climb along vertical surfaces and spit large volumes of poisonous fluid. Keratinized skin covers most of its body, making all but its abdomen resistant to beams, missiles, and other weapons. Okay, so, not because of Metroid Fusion. Boy, that super missile didn't really do much. Nice try. Misty! Back to me unless that's Griever with the Metroid? No, it's one that's overabundantly absorbed green energy. Ah! Yeah. Wow, that's one hell of a way to play jump rope. What is that? What? Surprise, motherfucker! Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I see that! Yeesh. Oh no, green phase-on. Psychic power bomb acquired. Produces a powerful diffused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy when detonated. Only one psychic power bomb can be placed at a time. Oh good, now you can yeet power bombs. Yep. Final teleporter key obtained. How's that for a yeet? Make sure there's nothing else to look around here. Guess this kind of bomb will have to clear away where Armstrong was, possibly, among other places. Ooh, that's what I was looking for. Area map updated. Alright, let's see how... I figured there was probably something... Yeah, there's that thing way back there. And then there was something in the tunnel here. It's made of unexplodium. Well, that's one way to put it. Huh? When did that thing collapse? No? Struck by explosive force exceeding its threshold. This will cause the unit to resonate with... Okay, I gotta do this a little more methodically. So it's a super. So I was thinking of it the wrong way there. Screams like a bitch when a tank smashes him. Not all the time.
Hey there, stranger. You didn't think we were dead, did you?
Kind of.
Takes more than a couple grievers to bring us down.
Try a couple hundred. You did good, kid. All that training paid off.
Thank you, sir. thought you were up top. What happened to your arm?
Stamets required assistance, but I was attacked by grievers. I regret I could not be more helpful. My body sustained heavy damage.
We get what we came for. All right. We're burning daylight. Let's get a move on.
I always love it when they make it seem like someone dead, but nope, alive and well.
I hope Takabi is okay.
All right. Knuckle up.
Rieger, you...
Corporal. It's good to see you.
Ugh, you're so... Ugh.
Did you find what you were
Yeesh.
looking for down there?
We have obtained the final teleportation key.
Okay. All we gotta do now is punch through that force field. Mackenzie, you read me?
Loud and clear, Sarge. Where you been?
We found the key. Headed home now. All of us.
Unfortunately, I require maintenance.
Oh, you're in luck. I'm running a special on bot repair. Come on back and I'll fix you up.
We'll keep the kettle on.
Well, now that we've pretty much got everything we need to basically break through and open up everything possible. Fuckers didn't even offer you a lift! I got my own! Viola can help me. But yeah, before I go too gung-ho, may as well go ahead and clear out the remainder of the power-ups in the mines. I'm gonna have to reload on power bombs, though. Oh, thank you for that hydrate. I'll grab it as soon as I strap into the safe station. Phew, okay. Alright, let's press on. Nope. Backed into the missile expansion. Figured getting the power-ups in this area is not going to be easy. I was hoping just tiptoeing around wouldn't have set them off, but I guess the hum of the suit is too much. Yeah. Need to lower the volume of Samus MP3. Noted. Large shot expansion acquired. Alright, that's all the power-ups on this level. Alright, let's see. How many on this level? 1, 2, 3. Looks like just 3. Power bomb ammo acquired. It dropped and I picked it up so fast I didn't even get a chance to scan it. Expansion. More of them. Ah, I see. Alright, now how do I get down? Yeah. Alright. Alright, I think that takes care of all the level 2 expansions. Yep. I think when it comes to level 3, easiest way to get to the expansion there is to just take the elevator and then take that tunnel to get around. It's probably the only way I can. Just noticing that the lift theme is a little bit reminiscent of the Prime 1 elevator music. Unless really I had to go this way? thought I'd have hit it too much. It's like, I ain't got time for this. Psychic power bomb expansion acquired. Oh no, I ain't gonna be dealing with you. think there's like, what, 2-ish tanks? 2-3 tanks left? Oops. Alright, so with that, that's everything in the mines, I think. Yep. I don't need that many ammo. Okay, so now we kind of know that this was a one-way trip. Now the question is, how the hell do I get out of here? Kind of figured with all of the power bomb ammos, it's like, okay, that's gotta be it. Back to Soul Valley. Alright, so we've gotten all in the mines, we've gotten all in the to the ice belt. There might be some left in Fury Green, which I feel like that's where we would likely have to head to next. Yeah, I already figured this out, game. the last of our days, we were 13 survivors. Having deciphered the prophecy at Chrono Tower again, we learned that the Chosen One will come from outside. But when? We could not afford to wait. With the aid of the Master Teleporter, 12 of us left Europe to find the Chosen One. I remained behind, for it was my duty to protect the Master Teleporter. For security, there were 5 keys to the Master Teleporter. And just the 5 keys to those worthy of being guardians. They would be protected, given only to the Chosen One. All that's left is to await your arrival. Is it possible to know for certain if that day will ever come? And yet, I believe. I pray for your safe arrival, Chosen One, so that I might be here to greet you myself. Oh, goddammit, Hydaelyn was here and split this world too. Alright. So, can we remove the marker?
Corporal Takabi spends a lot of time in the desert. He may be able to tell you more about Soul Valley.
That's not what I
If
wanted
you're
to
looking
do,
for him,
Mac.
follow the sound of his harmonica or keep an eye out for a campfire.
There we go. By the sound of it. Ugh, I hate these rollers. Good riddance. They roll in. You hate him. What the fuck? That thing just ate it up! Nom.
That creature just swallowed her mech part! Don't let it get away!
Do it again, I wasn't looking. No! had a feeling that this one area was kind of different for a reason. Oh, great. Now we got a sandstorm to worry about. Whoa! Precision variant that swims through sand. Tip is scaled by physical impacts. Damn it, I missed. Damn it. Wow! It's not what I wanted to do. Boy, that thing is really getting pissed off. Knock out the damn part, you oversized crab? Sand crab? One more hit should do it. Alright, where are you? There. Yeah, more time. Feels like a callback to the second Metroid game.
Great job, Samus. Now, if only there was a way to bring it back to base camp. Takabi's out in the desert, so you may want to ask him about it.
Yeah, the question is, where the hell is Takabi? Good luck finding him. I don't need luck. I figured it out. Shut it, Muntz!
Samus, please, join me. Do you feel that? Dry wind blows across the land. The sound of the breeze and the voices of the creatures that dwell here remind me of home. My family comes from a long line of hunters. Hunting is how we survived. Like my father and grandfather before me. Now, when I catch the scent of game in the wind, I remember those who came before. Anyway, I lose myself. I found something near the cargo launcher. I kept it, thinking it'll be of use to you. Here.
Teleporter ship. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, I see the hazard or
May
light.
Solon watch over you.
Alright, so now that I got the teleporter chip, I can now basically go about and collect these items. Well, since I have the locations marked, I may as well.
Looks like you got something interesting. It may solve our problems with the force field around Chrono Tower. Bring it on back to base camp so I can take a look.
double check the bolt forge quickly just to make sure I got all the power-ups in that area. Oh, there was one right above the entrance. So, Tower 1 has 2. Tower 2 has 3. And the third tower, none. So I don't have to worry about visiting Tower 3. So all my hunting is gonna be in the first 2 towers. Ow! That thing just shoot at me while the door was closing? It was hiding behind the open crate this whole time. Jesus. Nothing in this room. Carries most of this game is the only one I remember. It does have a distinct vibe. If it was a mix of the electrical currents and my fire that caused it to be so explosive. Okay. Get up there. Oh yeah, there looks like a vent of sorts. The question is how to get to it. The fact that there's what looks like a maintenance hatch of sorts is... Gotta be a tunnel in the level just above. Because I don't see any way to get to that hatch from here. This is quite the puzzle. Seems to imply that there's a ledge on the outside of that shaft. It's part of the manufacturing floor. I didn't mean to do that. This is quite puzzling. Is this whole thing magnetized? It is. Is there like safe rooms I can be in? Okay, so that does. Alright, so there are safe spots. There we go. Out of the way. And I'm brought down here. Alright, so all the power-ups in Tower 1 have been collected. So all that's left is the second tower. Which there are 3. Ouch! You know, when we were talking earlier about whether this game requires us to get good or the game has to get good, that just reminded me of a one-off line from a stand-up. It's like, it's not that it's bad, it just never went good. But if it never went good, does that mean it's bad? Not necessarily. It's like low-carb bread. Okay, just doing the mandatory stretch just to get my carcass out of rest. Oh, just pull it right out. Another missile expansion. Okay, let's see. Feeling in the ledge outside is for me to get there. Or no. These big crates. There we go. Another shot expansion. Big shot expansion acquired. Yeah. And that's all the power-ups then for Volt Forge. Well, oops, maybe not. That one is... along the track. I think outside. Ow! Just making sure there's nothing else potentially loose around the area. Nope. I think I see what to do here. Missile expansion acquired. Alright, so that does it for Volt Forge. For sure this time.